Have a voice from Nepal. We are joined by one of our colleagues who's reporting from Nepal as well. What is the latest update coming in from the country which has been the epicenter of these quakes?
Yes, the earthquake occurred at local time 2:40, so that's near about 3 or less Indian time. And then the local authorities, seismologists are saying the intensity was magnitude 5.3. Which seems like a moderate earthquake, but still powerful. It hit Bajhang district, which is located 1,200, at least 1,200 kilometers from Kathmandu. So that area is actually closer to Uttarakhand and North India, Delhi included, rather than Kathmandu. We're getting details of minor damages, road cracks, and dust. Billowing out of above some smaller houses that collapsed in that area. So, other than that, we don't know the details of damage, actual damage. Details are still sketchy.
Right. So, just to clarify, Surendra, you're saying that roads have been damaged, homes have been collapsed. Any fatalities reported from the affected areas?
Not yet. The officials are still, trying to. Ascertain what went wrong, and then they are trying to assess the damage. But and there are aftershocks reportedly soon after the earthquake. So 5.3 means it normally causes minimal damage, according to Nepal's experience of facing big earthquakes.
Right, and any effect on the the power services, the water services, any effect of when it comes to the power supply to the homes. Also, any advisory has come in from the local authorities in the affected areas to the residents?
Not yet. They must be working on that right now. But from the pictures that we've just seen on social media, the earthquake hit a very remote area, mountainous village in Bajhang district, in far west Nepal, Sudur Paschim Nepal, which borders Uttarakhand actually, and it's very sparsely populated area, not densely populated like Delhi or the bigger cities in North India. So the officials, I imagine, must be assessing the damage and working on all that needs to be done.
Right, you're saying the earthquake hit a remote area, which is a mountainous area in Nepal. Any alarm has gone into the locals over there when it comes to potential landslides and other, damage that could take place in that seismically prone area?
Not yet. I mean, the details are still sketchy because it happened in a very remote area. So we are still not in touch with the local authorities, but from the media reports that have just poured in from there, the earthquake was felt. It was 5.3 magnitude, and officials are assessing the damage. And social media photos are showing cracked roads and also some dust, flying off possibly a collapsed house or something. So yeah. That's it for now.
Right. So that is the latest that's coming in from Nepal. Surendra Fayal, thank you for joining us on CNN News 18. So that is the latest that's coming in. Cracked roads, collapsed houses in Nepal, but the tremors being felt in the national capital region. And we heard from the local residents in Delhi, they're still afraid to go back inside because they fear that it's still not safe to go back inside. But that is the latest that's coming in from the national capital region, where the Delhi police has said, do not panic, do not use elevators, and try to stay outside the building.